Hey guys, what's going on? This is Asif and you're watching the Tech Tipper channel, and I have got Mavic Mini exactly after 1 year after its launch. It was launched in October 2019 and here we are in 2020 October, and just in the morning I read somewhere that the details of the upcoming Mavic Mini 2 has been leaking around all over the internet, and I made the decision to purchase this after looking at the specification what the Mavic Mini 2 is going to offer. But we are also not certain when the Mavic Mini 2 is going to be available in the market and what's the price is going to be. So I'm happy to purchase this as my first drone and I'm very excited. Let's open the box. So it is not available in India officially, but you will find some retailers in Delhi who will give you this at a little inflated price, but that's okay. The official price of DJI Mavic Mini is $399, and if you convert that, it roughly translates into 30,000 rupees. But since it is not available and mostly these are imported, I don't know how they import it, but they are imported from closest countries like Dubai or Singapore, and they sell it for somewhere around 40,000 rupees, 45,000 rupees. So I got this from one of the sellers. I paid rupees 40,000, which is around $120 extra for the international viewers, and for Indian people it's 10,000 rupees more, but since there is no option for purchasing it officially, this is what you get. So I opened the box incorrectly, so this is how the box is, and it clearly mentions that it is ultralight, 249 grams, which means that you don't need any kind of license, any kind of permission to fly this drone. In a lot of countries there is a restriction about where you can fly the drones. Obviously you will have to follow some safety procedures even with this one, but you won't be needing any license, and you don't have to register your drone with the website of the local country, or any kind of that stuff is not required because it is under the limit, which is 250 grams. So it is clearly mentioned that it is 249 grams, and this is how it looks. We have got the drone here, and it is pretty small. I mean, I've seen DJI Mavic Pro, I think it was Mavic Pro, yeah, I've seen DJI Mavic Pro and it was pretty decent. It was still light and not very heavy, but this one is so compact. If I compare it with my Android Asus 6Z, it is smaller than my smartphone. Obviously it is a little thicker. So in the promos of this DJI Mavic Mini, one of the guys took it out from their pocket, and I'll see if we can really do that or not. Obviously it is not possible if you are wearing a jean or any tight fitted pant, but it will be interesting to see if you can fit into your pocket. So if you get your hands on this drone for the first time, you will have no difficulty in opening it because instructions are clearly mentioned everywhere. Like here, to unfold the front arms, this goes this way, and the wings at the back will be going out this way, first down then upwards. As I already told you that it's ultra light, it's under 250 grams, so it's clearly mentioned here. In case if you are stopped by someone in the authority, or you get asked about the registration of your drone or license for flying, you can tell them that it is under 250 grams, which means it does not require any kind of license or registration for the drone. At the back you get the access to the battery, and on the front you have got the camera, which is on a 3-axis gimbal. DJI is known for their gimbals for cameras, mobile phones and all sort of things, so they have incorporated their technology, gimbal technology, into drone as well for smoothie footage. And this is how you get access to the camera. since adapter is not given, you can directly charge this drone by connecting micro USB to it, and here is the option to insert micro SD card. And as I found in this basic pack, there is no micro SD given, so you will have to buy it additionally. And I'm not sure the storage capacity, the capacity of the micro SD card supported by this drone, but I think 64 GB micro SD card is sufficient enough, because since it is a basic one and you won't be flying that much, it has got 28 hours of flight time according to DJI. We will have to see how long we get, but for 28 minutes I think 64 GB card is sufficient enough, because also it is not a 4K, it is quad HD, which is 2 times full HD, so it's still okay. And I think it is better for a lot of people who are not currently into 4K, because for 4K you need more heavy duty machines. 4K footage is not easily handled by a lot of devices, so it is a good thing also. And this is one of the major differences between this one and the upcoming one, the DJI Mavic Mini 2. It will have 4K available, and the other difference is the range. According to the box, it connects using this controller, and it gives you a maximum range of 4 kilometers when there is no interruptions. Means if you are on fields and there is no interruptions. In cities, maybe it will be 2 kilometers, but it is 4 kilometers as mentioned by DJI. And the new one has different kind of technology which gives you 10 kilometers of range. But again, the flying time on this is 28 minutes, and on the new one, as mentioned by the DJI, is 31 minutes, which is not too much. So you cannot fly it out so far, because you will have to get that drone back before the battery drains out, and the drone has to do an emergency landing. So I think this is still a pretty cool deal. And let's see what the price of the drone DJI Mavic Mini 2 is going to be. And if it is pretty close to this one, then maybe it is a good option to get that one. So, but it is still a good deal even in 2020 as well, maybe in 2021 as well. So for people living in other countries, I will give you the link of the best deals available in your country in the description of this video. So let's keep the drone aside and see what else we get in the box. So this is the controller of the drone. Nice. So this is my first drone, so I'm very excited, and I have no idea how to fly this thing. I will be learning along the way and will be telling you more about this thing. So we have got drone in the box and the controller, which is almost pretty much the same size of the drone. And let's keep them aside. And we have this. So these are the cables probably for connecting your smartphone to the controller, because it does not have got any display. So you will have to connect this somehow and then operate the drone. So these are the cables. And there is one screwdriver as well. So it's a screwdriver for opening the propellers. So there is a screwdriver available which can be used for loosening the propellers and taking them out in case you damage one of these while flying. So you get some extra propellers, and then we have got charging cable. It's a USB type A to micro USB cable, And since there is no charging adapter available, you can use your smartphone's adapter, anything would do, and then connect this to the drone itself so that you can charge the batteries. So here's the front area, which is sealed. Let me take out the seal. And in the battery, this is the battery compartment, and we need to take out this seal as well to remove the battery. So this goes off here, and then you can open to take out the batteries. And this is the basic version, which means you don't get any additional batteries or the battery charger. There is a fly more combo also available, which gives you 2 additional batteries and a charger, so that you can charge 3 batteries all at once, because one battery will give you a flying time of around 28 minutes on this one, as mentioned on the box itself. And if you get more batteries, then you can multiply the flying time with the number of batteries you have. Anyway, you can buy additional batteries separately if you're not interested in buying fly more combo. I was not able to get my hands on the fly more combo, so I got the basic one, and it's also my first drone, and I'm not going to use it too much, and I'm probably going to use 1 or 2 aerial shots in my videos, if any. Mostly if I do travel videos in future. Then I'll be using this drone to capture some footage, and I think it is quite sufficient. And the fact that you can charge this drone using a power bank, so it is also one of the options, that you get the basic version and you get the power bank, and you can charge it on the go. Obviously you won't be able to fly back to back, which means when you are out of battery you will have to wait, and I'm not sure how long will it take to charge the batteries, but there it is. It's also cheaper. The fly more combo, it is expensive also. I think the basic version is pretty value to the money. So these are the things that you get in the box. Let's go out and fly this drone, and this is going to be the first ever flight that I will make. I will ever fly a drone, so I'm very excited. Let's go out and check this, how it performs.